Buhay Online, Chikahan at Kaalamang Pangkabuhayan. Ating tunghayan, pakinggan at tuklasin ang mga pangyayari at kaganapan sa mundo ng online. Buhay Online, Chikahan at Kaalamang Pangkabuhayan. Alamin ang pinaka-latest trends mula sa trabaho at kung hanggang saan na ang narating ng teknolohiyang ito. At ngayon, narito na ang ating host, ang ating TechieMommy, si Jaye C. Bautista.
Hi there everyone! Happy Monday! Magandang umaga sa lahat. Na-late ako pagpasok kasi nagkaroon ako ng konting technical glitch. Hindi ko maayos yung aking OBS. But anyway, and now I'm trying to look at myself on Facebook. Ayaw naman gumana. Ano ba to? Anyway, never mind. So, I trust that everybody had a good and restful weekend, or however way you spent your weekend. At least hindi masyadong mainit actually itong past weekend. 32 degrees, 31. Bonus na yon sa comparing to 35, 36, 37, 38. Pero it was not too bad of a weekend. I had a busy weekend pa rin kasi I was working, but I was working on our website, and I wrote my blog again yesterday. I haven't blogged in a long time, pero kasi due to the insistent demand of my partner, Miss Faith, ayan, I was able to blog kahapon. And i-launch namin yung aming website, the Media Whiteboard Management Inc. That is my creative marketing agency. Kapartner ko dyan si Miss Trina Francisco, si Miss si Faith, tsaka si RD. Okay? And we're going to be launching this month. And I will be blogging again soon. And last week we talked about how we are thriving. Ayan, nagkaroon na naman interruption. The connections are a little bit tricky. Lately, ang PLDT, kakasabi ko pa lang na simula nang lumipat ako dito sa Pampanga, mas mabilis ang internet dito, tsaka hindi masyadong namamatay-matay. But lately, this past few days, actually from last week, medyo namamatay-matay yung PLDT. Pero at least, mamamatay siya sandali lang, tapos mabubuhay ulit, right? Parang itong mga pag-livestream, natin na i-interrupt. But anyway, welcome to the show, whoever's watching. Hindi ko nakikita po yung pangalan, but thank you so much for joining me today. So last week I was talking about how people are fending in this pandemic, whether it's work-wise or studying-wise. Pinag-usapan natin kung paano kinukup ng mga empleyado or paano tayo nagtatrabaho in this pandemic. At saka of course, yung studies, yung educational system sa buong mundo, na most of the students, lalo na sa mga highly infected countries, sarado ang eskwela at online study ang ginagawa. Tayo naman, hindi tayo ganun kagrabe ang infections, but of course, our students have been studying from home for more than a year now. Walang face-to-face learning pa sa atin. Hindi pa rin nilift yan, no? Nag-lift na ng restrictions from MECQ to GCQ, pero ang mga pag-aaral ay hindi pa rin. Pero like paalala natin, meron, dapat pala pinakita ko dito yung paalalabas. I think how am I gonna get that? Na kahit na nag-transition na tayo sa mas mga easier restrictions, please, it doesn't give us reason to parang mag-celebrate at mag-party na naman, or gather without the proper safety precautions. Yun na nga, yung aking partner in life. Yan, pag lumalabas sila, nag-gathering, okay. Sa ibang countries na talaga, bawal pa rin talaga yung pagpa-party or gather with a lot of people na walang maskara, walang face mask. Please, don't do this because dyan mismo nagsispread yung virus. Tsaka, yun na nga, we don't see it, it's invisible, but it could be anywhere. It could be on the table, you know, sa utensils na ginagamit nyo sa pagkain nyo sa party. You know, it's in the air. You know, of course, it's not airborne na lumilipad-lipad, pero it starts from being airborne pagka binuga yung laway or something, and then yun, dadapo yun kung saan. So please, wag tayong wag tayong complacent, wag tayong relax just because nag-ease sa restrictions. Pwede na kaagad, you know, bukas na lahat ng mga establishments, like, you know, or pwede na kayong kumain ng walang iniisip na safety protocols. Please, please. Be careful pa rin, even yung dining in restaurants, right? Because that's how you get it, really. As soon as you let your guard down, which is your face mask, you are susceptible or you're liable to get the virus. So please lang, please be careful, all right? So today, I want to talk about the importance of marketing communications sa ating mga negosyo, okay? Of course, related to that is online marketing. But first and foremost, let's muna talk about how important, okay, marketing communications is sa isang negosyo, right? I-define muna natin, right? Marketing communications, what is marketing communications, right? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about why communication marketing is important. Because, okay, why is marketing communications important? Because the better you understand how important it is to your business growth and success, the more emphasis you will begin to place on your overall marketing communication message, okay? Kasi without the ability to effectively communicate the value of products to likely consumers, your efforts to build your brand is going to be dead in the water, okay? Merong goal kasi. Ang bawat goal with every marketing message, okay? Sa bawat marketing message that you deliver, it is to inform your audience why they need your product. See, that's why marketing communications is important, because it is how you communicate to the public or to your consumers yung importance ng produkto nyo, right? That's why it is important to translate that into ads, right? Into texts, into nowadays viral videos, right? Because the audience they need to know the importance of your product, or they need to know why they need your product, di ba? Only then can you begin to drive home the long-term value of your products, okay? Okay? Ayan ang importante. Okay? Kasi, okay, when advertising a product, a service, or a support system, syempre, gusto mo makita ka, right? You want to be picked and you want to be the best. So, ang effective communication in any form and industry, for example, kunyari, ang healthcare communications, it is a key for a successful campaign, okay? Tingnan mo. Tingnan nyo itong saying na to, ha? There you go. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Or a picture paints 1,000 words. Of course, this holds true very much for marketing communications, for communication marketing, or having online presence, right? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And that epitomizes the whole thing, the whole idea of marketing communications, right? Paano mo papakita sa madlang people na kailangan nila yung produkto mo o kailangan nila yung service mo. Tsaka yun na nga, through graphics also and visuals and videos, a picture paints 1,000 words. Literally talaga, pagandahan ngayon ng virtual or digital ads, pagandahan ng mga saying, pagandahan ng mga copywriting, ng mga words, pagandahan ng copy. This is how you draw attention to your product, okay? This is how you create interest in your product. That's why a picture paints 1,000 words, whether it's in words or in visuals, right? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. That's why marketing communications is important, right? Okay, just remember that first impressions count. Totoo. Isipin nyo na lang na kunyari, no, you have a limited time on a TV advertisement before you lose someone to the next one. You know, you have seconds to let their eyes scan or span that ad. Parang yung billboard, di ba? Yung billboard talaga nung araw talaga sobrang sikat ang mga billboard dito lang sa atin sa may Guadalupe, right? Pero talaga, actually distraction yung sa nagmamaneho, eh, mababangga ka lalo na kung yung mga ad, yung mga sexy, ganyan. Kasi 'di ba yung pag capture ng mata mo doon sa sa ano exciting or interesting ad na yun. Yun ang hinahabol ng advertisers ng advertisement. Yung attention mo na magagrab nila doon sa seconds na yun na pagdaan mo doon, right? Na pag-scan ng mata mo. Because nga you have a limited time before you lose someone to the next one and there's only so much information you can put on a poster or an ad or a leaflet or a marquee or a billboard, right? Kasi nga, dapat visually interesting na yun. At ang ano dyan, yung catchy yung tagline para ma-catch ng mata ng tao. Nagandahan na siya sa itsura. Pero yung iba talaga, sa ganda ng copy kinukuha. Na interesting sa kanila yung nakalagay doon, right? First impressions count and they need to be pretty impressive to catch the attention of the content-hungry, always connected digital world of the 21st century society. All right? Okay? It has been suggested in several articles across the internet that we now have an attention span shorter than a goldfish. Totoo ka, di ba? Madaling restless ang mga tao, ang interest nila ano kaagad till the next scandal is there. That's what I'm gonna watch na vlog or kung sino ang pinakamas scandalous na vlog, yun ang panonoodin ko or kung ano yung pinakamasarap na pagkain na lulutuin ngayon na vlog, yan ang ano ko or yung malaking billboard ko, anong promo ng Chowking or ng whatever ang maganda dyan. Yeah, so madali lang ang attention span maigsi. So it won't mean much when you're next insulted with you have the attention span of a goldfish because talagang nowadays people's attention spans are like goldfish, right? You need to get your message out there, build a good reputation, and become the go-to in your industry, right? Marketing strategies need to be effective to the point and provide a quick solution, okay? Consider outsourcing your marketing if you have little knowledge in this area. There are many experts out there nowadays who can help you achieve the best marketing campaign, right? So, okay. So your goal with marketing message you deliver is to inform your audience why they need your product, okay? Only then can you begin to drive home the long-term value of your products, okay? Here are some guidelines to help you craft your marketing messages, okay? Oh, papel, okay? Pakilista na lang, no? Here are some guidelines to help you craft your marketing messages. Unang-una, explain what your product is, right? Of course, self-explanatory. Explain what your product is, okay? Show your audience why they need your product, right? Tell them how it benefits them. Siyempre, yan naman ang pinaka-importante sa any call to action thing eh. Papakita mo dun sa consumer kung ano ang value nito sa kanya, how useful it is sa kanya, right? Let them see the effect it will have on their lives and in their businesses, right? Convince them why they should get your product, why they should buy your product, or why they should get your service. And only your product, okay? All right? The more entrenched your marketing messages becomes with your products, okay? The greater the impact it can have on your business and your brand. For instance, kunyari, an effective communications and marketing plan can help you do all the following. Ang importante kasi sa isang kumpanya, isang negosyo, ay magkaroon ng magandang communications and marketing plan. Kaya na nga, kasama kasi sa marketing plan yung communications, which is PR and advertising, right? Ng araw, events. Kasi ngayon, ang mga events, all these things are confined now virtually, which actually can be done virtually now, right? Virtual na lahat. So okay, so how can you help a good marketing and communications plan can help you achieve these things, okay? Nasasabihin ko, right? Unang-una, a good marketing and communications plan or MarCom plan, ayan, will help you streamline your marketing budget. All right? Okay. Number 2, it will help you maintain organization and timelines. All right. Number 3, it will help you profile potential customers more effectively. Okay? Unang-una yung streamline your marketing budget. Pwede niyong diba, ayusin yung budget niyo para magkasya lahat ng costs niyo. Yun na nga, maintain your organization and timelines. Yung set the deadlines and timelines that you set for yourself and timetable nyo. Okay? I-maintain nyo. Right? Profile potential customers more effectively. Yun na nga, yung profiling ng inyong mga customers based on demographics, based on analytics, you can manage it more effectively with a good Marcom plan, right? Build a better brand identity, of course, right? And then next, obtain an edge over your competition. Talaga, but as in anything naman a good marketing and communications plan will help tremendously sa success ng project nyo, right? Okay? Marcom or marketing communications or Marcom can help your business beyond just attracting customers. Isipin niyo yun, okay? While many companies are focused on attracting ideal or mga vocal and loyal customers, yung iba naman, ang tina-target nila is yung benefit of effective communications and marketing is that it attracts talented employees sa inyong line of business, right? Ulitin ko, yung mga ibang kumpanya nakafocus at attracting ideal vocal and local customers. Yung iba namang mga companies, ang tina-target nila is how to get more talented employees into their fold, right? Excuse me. Additionally, kasi your marketing communication efforts can also pay off by attracting investors to your business. Totoo ka. Kaya nga, for this reason talaga, message is important. The message that you want to send across matters so much. Okay? Pero yun na nga, how do we deliver marketing messages effectively? Talaga naman the message that you want, depende sa message na gusto mong ibigay out there. At gusto mong, ang importante talaga na mahusay ang pagkakasulat, nakaplano, yung gusto mong effect yung outcome na gusto mong makuha from sending that message. Okay? So, how do you deliver marketing messages effectively? Okay? Marcom, okay, which is my world and my realm that I have lived in for the past, my way of life is Marcom for the past more than 15 years, right? Kaya nga tayo, meron tag ng marketing communication specialist, right? Alright? I wear many hats as if you can go to my Facebook, it will show you. I'm a Jaye of all trades when it comes to marketing communications because I'm also a publicist, right? I'm a journalist by profession too. I'm an ESL and an English mastery trainer. I'm a marketing communication specialist, all right? And okay, so how can you do this effectively? Marcom is vital for businesses of all shapes and sizes to help them achieve greater growth and success. Pero kayo na nga, ang question is, how will you do this effectively, right? Once you've decided on the appropriate marketing message, diba, you must find a way to disseminate, okay, or to distribute that message as simply, elegantly, and efficiently as possible. Okay, 3 things, right? Simply, elegantly, and efficiently. The more avenues you have for delivering the message, the better. Talaga, iba-ibang platform, iba-ibang multimedia, right? Trade shows are outstanding opportunities for experimenting with your communications marketing. Yun na nga, ditong pandemya tayo, medyo wala muna mga trade shows. Actually, lahat nga nililipat na nga ngayon online. So, nagkakaroon, little by little, the trade shows that we have been attending for the past years, especially ako TechieMommy, right? I used to attend Compudec, mga Techie conventions, right? Na ngayon nag-stop dahil bawal nga ang traveling. They're now trying to do these things virtually. Pero ang hirap din talaga ng virtual, no? Which reminds me, no, technically, ang daming medyo nag-bash tungkol sa the last Academy Awards that happened because it was 3 hours long, pero ginawa nilang virtual, siguro 200 people lang ang nakaupo doon. Tapos parang boring yung show, at saka parang yung mga nag-represent yata isa-isa lang. But, they were bashed for that. But, we have to give them A for effort because they tried to hold it in this pandemic situation. And talagang naka-Zoom lang, hindi naman talaga pwede mag-gather ang libo-libong tao sa isang place. That's why they only had a few people, but they still did it. And, congratulations to the people who put the Academy Awards together. Pero, yun nga, kasi parang naging boring kasi hindi masyadong lively. Walang mga production numbers, I think. Yeah. Kaya sila napintasan. But nowadays, because of technology and a lot of experts there, you can actually simulate concerts. You can actually simulate trade shows. Yun na nga lang, ang trade show kasi, ang attendance, di ba, libo-libong tao. Pero pwede na rin natin yan gawin ngayon. Kaya lang nga, yung mga exhibit, paano mo iaano yun? Ang laki-laking ng mga trade hall right? Mahirap stage. Mahirap yan stage sa Zoom. Okay? Pero yun, trade shows is one venue that's an outstanding opportunity to experiment your communications marketing. Consider investing in useful tools to present to visitors to your booth that drive your market communication message home to them every time they use their gift. Kaya nga, di ba, sa mga trade shows, many years I've been attending trade shows, pagandahan ng booth, pagandahan ng offer, tsaka yung mga freebies. Tsaka na nga, gumagawa sila ng mga events, pa-contest, because yun na nga talaga. You're sending a message at the same time, you're trying to entice them by giving them those freebies. That's why nga, merong dun, di ba, na pag nakinig ka nitong seminar na to, meron kang freebie after. Kasi hindi yan pag namigay ka lang hindi mo sila pinapapunta sa booth mo para makinig sa lecture, huwag mong bibigyan ng libre. Dahil alam mo naman ng tao, pupunta lang para sa libre. That's why nga. So, sa mga trade shows the more creative you are about, of course, designing your booth, giving the offers or tokens, encourage them to know more about your product and your company. Yun, incentives, right? Saka, ayun nga, importante din yung sa events, right? Okay? Please, okay, Marcom can also help in shortening the sales cycle. Bakit? Ba't ko sinabi to? Kasi the other side of the equation is shortening the duration of the sales cycle, which can improve the efficiency of a company. You do this by understanding the buying process of your desired customer. Yun na nga yun Magkakaroon ka ng profiling. Diba? You accomplish this with a few critical steps. Okay, let's go about it now. All right? You accomplish this with a few critical steps. Unang-una, okay, please listen again, paper, pencil, whatever, or jot it down on your tablets or cell phone. Identify customer pain points or the problems they wish to solve, okay? Alamin nyo yung mga problema ng inyong customer. Ang kanilang mga hinaing ba ang tawag doon, or their gripes, their problems. Tapos, present your product as an ideal solution. Yun nga alamin nyo yung needs, alamin din yung mga problemang kinakaharap nila para yung product mo, ang i-offer mo na solution. That it is the ideal solution or the service that you have. Ito, kami ang sasagot sa inyong katanungan. Kami ang sasagot or what do you call this? We are going to help solve your problems, right? Offer information to support that, okay? Show customers why your product is the superior option, right? Okay. Encourage your customers to buy now. Incentivize immediate action, right? Tapos yan, evaluate nyo yung customer satisfaction and feedback after the sale. Tama. Laging may parang survey, right? After they buy, para tuloy, para ma-follow up niya yan. Hi there! Whoever's joining me today, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for joining me, okay? Tapos ano ang sales cycle definition, okay? Ang sales cycle definition means the process that a company undergoes when making a sale, right? Different companies have different steps and activities they include in the cycle depending on their internal guidelines, right? Okay. Marketing communication, okay, it's not as simple as one, two, three. However, when you stay on message and have a clearly defined plan in place, tapos itetest mo yung branding at tsaka marcom ideas at large events like trade shows nga or nowadays online shows, you can accomplish great things for your business and your marketing efforts will be worth it, right? Okay, so how do you utilize or plan to utilize marketing communications in your business? Okay, yun na nga, iba-ibang reasons, no? Okay, so ang pinaka-importante unang-una nga because communications is your message, right? Try to try to be creative about marketing products and services but at the same time kasi ang bottom line din doon nagkakatalo sa mensahe or sa message that you want to bring about or the message that you want your consumers, your customers or your potential customers to get, okay? First impressions count. Like I said, di ba? Yun nga, limited ang time ng pagtingin ng mata nila or nowadays digital marketing also, right? It's important rin na wag masyadong wordy, pero dapat witty, dapat creative ang mga taglines nyo, alright? You need to get your message out there. Build a good reputation and become the go-to in the industry. Go-to in the industry means ikaw yung puntahan, right? Sa'yo pupunta, sa'yo bibili, ikaw ang bibilhin, ikaw yung gagamitin na service, right? Marketing strategies need to be effective to the point and provide a quick solution. Consider outsourcing your marketing if you have little knowledge of this kasi, di ba? There are many experts out there who can help you to achieve the best marketing campaign, right? Meron pa yung mga tutulong sa inyo gumawa ng Marcom plan, marketing communications plan. Kasi without effective communication, right, you risk not being trusted or valued by your audience. And even coming across spammy or yung, di ba, ang spam yung nare-receive natin sa email na parang mga basura mail na Diyos ko kung ano-ano na lang and just end up being useless, right? You need to ensure you are communicating to them in the right way. Paano ba yung right way? What is your product or service? Who are your target audience? What is their demographic? What problems need to be solved? Okay? Yan lang ang ilan sa mga example of the kind of questions you need to be asking yourself at the beginning of your strategy. Alright? So, di ba sa television, di ba? Isipin mo, you only have 7 seconds to make a strong first impression. Okay? Kunyari, yung flyer mo, di ba? Ngayon pa, uso pa ba yung flyer? Meron pa rin gumagawa ng mga leaflet or flyers. Kunyari, yung harap ng leaflet nyo or the start of your TV advertisement, okay? Yan, kahit sa TV ad, needs to be high quality, clear, and catchy. Yan ang ano dyan eh. High quality, clear, and catchy. Pero ano, no? Merong mga advertisements na sinasadyang maging mukhang crude. Kasi mukhang crude na baduy na parang yung lighting hindi maganda. Pero sometimes sadya yun eh sa marketing. I've been in, advertising. I've been in the advertising world also, marketing communications for a long time. And yung mga sadyang minsan na ad na napakabaduy sa tingin mo, o bakit ka naiinis o bakit mo naalala? Kasi effective yung ginawa nilang style ng marketing, right? Ng ad. Sinadya yung maging kabaduy-baduy or nakakainis para yung recall matagal, right? See, that's a strategy, all right? So grab the reader's attention quickly or you've lost them for good, right? Agad-agad yun. By creating this kind of communication, you can regain control and make people feel valued, right? In turn, mabibuild mo yung nila, trust nila and win them over. SEO specialists, ito yung mga optimization, di ba? Yung pag-optimize ng words mo para pag sinearch nila yung company mo, for example, uh, ESL teaching or ESL teachings or marketing communications company, biglang pupunta ron Media Whiteboard Management Inc. Pag tinignan mo, pag binukas yung page, yung pangalan ng company muna. Kasi na SEO optimize mo na yung website mo o yung copy mo. This is about when you plug in the search vehicles yung topic or yung company, mangunguna ka dun sa taas. Kasi naka-SEO optimize. Yan. Sabi ko, di ba, we're gonna talk about SEO optimization sometime. Yeah, yes, we will. Okay? Kasi palagi tinatanong yan, ano ba yan? Paano ba mag-SEO paano ba magpa-SEO optimize? Ang SEO means search engine optimization, okay? Search engine optimization or SEO is the process of improving the quality and quantity of your website traffic through a website or a web page from search engines, di ba? Ang SEO targets unpaid traffic rather than direct traffic or paid traffic. Yeah, okay? What is SEO and how it works? Okay, we will bukas na lang natin yung pag-usapan kasi ayusin na muna natin yung overview ko sa marketing, okay? I'll talk about that too because, I will just connect that sa paggawa ng e-commerce websites, alright? Because that is really, really necessary. So, going back to what I was saying, alright, yun nga, CEO specialists know the struggle. If you don't ace the communication, di ba, pag hindi mo ginandahan yung communication mo or yung copy, how are you expected to have a connection, di ba? Building this connection helps you in the future when you have to be truthful. Use the first 7 seconds to place yourself in an anchor in the person's brain to remember you by, right? What makes communication effective? Well, in a nutshell, diba? Communication that speaks the language of your target audience. Yun eh. Identify nyo yung tina-target nyo yung audience, right? Para yung language at communication na ibibigay nyo is tama para sa kanila, right? Hello again to those people watching me or being with me in this show today. I cannot see your names, but I know that you know who you are and hello, thank you. Hello from me. Binabati ko pa kayo. Salamat sa pagsama niyo sa akin today. Hello. Oh, there you go. Lumabas din yung pangalan. Hello there, Delia Tenoria Balmores, watching all the way from Dublin, Ireland. Thank you so much. I do appreciate your pagtutok sa aking programa today. Pinag-uusapan natin ay marketing communications and how effective it is or how useful it is for a business, right? So, yun na nga. So, in a nutshell, ang communication should speak the language of your target audience, right? It should provide a solution and connects with them, okay? And dapat it connects with them para maging effective. Dapat may connection sa audience nyo, okay? Or it's relevant to them yung message na binibigay mo regarding your services, regarding your product, okay? Written and oral communication needs to be presented differently to ensure you are maximizing the potential of each form of communication. Talaga naman, ibang presentasyon talaga ng written, sa oral, but sa face-to-face, but now online na, right? Written communication needs to be, okay, and this is written communication across the board means in all platforms, yung copy, yung tagline na gagamitin mo, okay? Written communication needs to be, number 1, short and snappy, all right? Short and snappy, clear and colorful, all right? Number 3, provide a simple solution, okay? Tapos, dapat easily identifiable ang mga information points sa message na binibigay niya. Like sa mga billboard, no? Sinabi ko kanina, you only have a few seconds para tignan, dumadaan yung kotse mo, makatch ng mata mo yun. Konting panahon lang. That's why it has to be catchy. Hi there, Lourdes Langboy. Blessings to you as well. A very good morning to you, Lourdes. Thank you for joining me this morning. So yun, dapat catchy, short and snappy, right? Use boxes and lines to split up blocks information. Use boxes and lines to split up blocks of information. Don't overcomplicate it. 'Di ba? Dapat simple, parang user-friendly or no-brainer dapat. Idiot-friendly dapat yung messages nyo. Pero of course, yung iba naman, kasi creative, they put a pun on words. Pero wag nyo naman gawin parang riddle. Riddle yung parang palaisipan yung message nyo. Because dapat madaling maintindihan. Don't overcomplicate it. And talk to them personally as if you're talking to them in person when you have the written communication. Ito naman, TV advertising naman tayo. TV advertising has a chance to speak to the audience in a different way, okay? Than written communication. It needs to, ano naman ang kailangan ng isang TV ad? Na minutes lang din yan. A 30-seconder or a 60-second, a 15-seconder, kaiigsi talaga ng panahon. What do they need to be, right? They need to be engaging, okay? Dapat it needs to persuade, at saka mag-pick ng interest sa tao, be unique and entertaining, provide useful information and solution, at saka ganun din, sa TV, ang mga TV ads should be short and simple, brief and concise, but creative and interesting. Hello there, Thelma Ilagan. Good morning. Thank you so much for your well wishes and thank you so much for your support in joining me today. Na ang pinag-uusapan natin ay marketing communications online, right? Or marketing communications per se, tapos mamaya we'll move on to online marketing. So yun, okay? Ulitin ko, okay? Communication that speaks the language of your target audience ang importante. At ang written communication, okay, this is in print, okay, this is the print ads, should be short and snappy, clear and colorful, provide a simple solution, easily identifiable ang mga information points, at saka use boxes and lines to split up blocks of information. Don't overcomplicate it, all right? I think it holds true for all. Talk to them personally. Tapos nga, sa TV naman, the TV ad should engage, persuade, pique interest, be unique and entertaining, provide useful information and a solution. Okay? Be short and simple. Tama ka, Delia, talaga. Communication is very important. Pero we're talking about marketing communications per se. How you market your product, how you market your services, how you market yourself, right? Importante talaga yan. Ang importante is knowing the language you want to use and the message you want to say to your target audience, okay? Okay? Make sure that it provides a solution and connects with them. And that's the only way you're going to be effective. Kung merong connection, ikaw at yung sinasabi mo at yung message mo para sa iyong mga consumers or potential customers, okay? The method, tandaan na ang method ng communication na piliin nyo ay importante. Napipiliin nyo ang importante. Because you want to make sure you're using the right form of communication for your target audience, okay? You'd think that TV advertisements would be more effective than written communication, right? Na ba? Inisip nyo yung TV ads. Pero well, surely everyone has a TV in their house, right? Pero nowadays nga talaga, the TV is on your phone. The TV is on your tablet, right? Pasensya. Madalang na nga rin nanonood talaga ng TV. Ako nga may TV sa sala. Pero mostly hindi nagagamit kasi nakakanood ako sa laptop, nakakanood sa telepono, nakakanood sa tablet, right? But while TV advertising has a wide reach, how many TV advertisements do you sit through? Diba? Pag commercial na tatayo ka right? Pag commercial talaga, yun ang ano mo Minsan, pag commercial na, ayan ang aking bathroom break or akin ang wee-wee break ko, ang commercial, right? Do you even watch daytime TV? Nanonood ka pa ba? May nanonood pa ba ng tanghali? Or do you opt for the popular streaming sites like Netflix? Yan sa panahon na ngayon yan ang labanan dyan Pero syempre, of course, may mga nanonood pa rin ng Itbulaga o ng Showtime, right? Pero yun yung mga hindi nag-work, I guess. Kasi lunchtime yun. Pero yung mga workers, yung mga mostly rin, pati karamihan ng mga kabataan, nag-Netflix, nanonood ng Netflix, right? Okay, according to the Direct Marketing Association, 62% of people take no notice of TV advertisements, di ba? Sad. By muting or changing the channel. Kaya nga, mas malakas ngayon yung digital marketing sa social media, di ba? At saka pati sa cellphone natin, nag-i-intrude ang mga ads dyan. Patong-patong. Kasi yan ang mas madaling makakita ng, scan ng mata. Hindi mo maiwasan eh. Nagta-text ka, biglang, look, may pupunta-punta na ad, right? Hindi na sa TV eh. Dahil yung TV ads, totoo to talaga. Pag TV commercial, doon ka tumatayo, doon ka nagbabanyo, right? As opposed to TV ads. So, ads that are on your phone, ads that are in the email, internet ads are mas madaling nakikita. Kasi hindi maiwasan ng mata mo eh. Dahil sila yung nag-i-intrude, ay ang tawag doon, they're intruding to your vision. Literally intruding into what you see, right? According to the Direct Marketing Association, 62% of people take no notice of TV advertisements. Kasi nga, doon sila minumute or tumatayo. That's why yung Direct Marketing Association also suggested that 79% of recipients either keep or pass on yung mga flyers, mga binibigay, like sa mall, inaabot. Okay? So, anong form of communication is best, right? What is the best form of communication that you have to do, okay? Siyempre, while it's important you are using the right form of communication, okay? You need to understand your target market and where you can find them. Na? Diba? Ang dami-dami kasing different advertising spaces na available. Iba-ibang types ng pagka-advertise dyan. Merong billboard ads. Aside from the billboard, meron na ngayon train station ads, right? TV, radio, flyering, meron pa rin yan. Leafleting ang tawag. Brochures na pamimigay, posters. It's going to be hard to stand out from your competitors and not get lost in the crowd. Dahil ang dami talagang venues, ang dami talagang ways to get your ad out there. Pero yun na nga, lately, ang pinaka-effective is yung social media marketing or marketing online, right? That's why dun nagdidikit yung establishing online presence, right? Which we're gonna talk about sa susunod, okay? Kasi mukhang maubusan tayo ng oras today just with this topic alone. But anyway, it's also going to be hard for any business, okay, big or small, to afford to target everyone. Talaga, lahat ng na yan. That's why, yung iba, nagni-niche marketing, right? Ang gaganda naman ng aking mga bisita today, right? Si Miss Delia, si Miss Lourdes, si Miss Thelma, si Tita Agnes, hindi ko pa makita yung iba. Talaga, I don't know what's wrong because I see people watching but I don't see the names till late. And more often than not, when I see your names, tapos na yung programa. Diba? Kaya ang ginagawa ko na lang, sumasagot na lang ako sa Facebook and acknowledge the people who watch. Alright? So, okay. So, how do we stay, okay? In order to find your target audience, diba, you have to look at certain things. Okay? Kasi nga, it's really going to be hard for any business to afford to target everyone. When you have gathered the specifics of your target audience, it will be so much easier to know where and how you need to spend your marketing budget. Pero dapat i-pinpoint mo muna yung target audience mo. Hanapin mo yung niche mo sa mundo. Sino ang gusto mo bang i-approach? Sino ba ang gusto mong bumili ng produkto mo or mag-acquire ng service mo? Anong klaseng tao, right? Anong members of society, right? It may sound incorrect at first, but it's not realistic to target everyone. Exactly. Siyempre, gusto mo, in the perfect world, gusto mo, sana all, right? Pero hindi ganun. Mahirap na ngang mag-target ng isang market, ano pa kayong the whole marketplace, right? That's why by narrowing your target audience down into smaller niches, di ba? I-compartmentalize or departmentalize nyo, you can build an affordable, efficient, and effective way to reach potential clients and generate more business, di ba? In order to find your target audience, you need to look at the following. Alright? Ito, okay? Tandaan. Unang-una, yung current yung customer base. Check niyo yung current network, current na database nyo ng mga kliyente nyo. Tapos, ang isa nyo pang titignan ay yung competition, right? Check out the competition. Just try to know, don't troll them naman so much. Pero alamin nyo talaga, know who your enemies are, hindi naman. Basta know the competition, right? Know the competition. Tapos, look into your product. Look into the products and services that you are given. A lot of people have adjusted their products and services based on the need of the times ng pandemic, right? Kung nung araw yung increase nyo yung product line nyo, nung araw wala namang masyadong marami nagtitinda ng face mask tsaka ng PPE. Pero ngayon, di ba, iba-ibang klase na talaga. Very creative na sa pagde-design ng mga face shield, face mask. Yan na, shinif na nila yung kanilang product lines to include more of those things. Kasi nga, the times call for it. So, examine your products and services, okay? Tapos, a demographic to target. Sige, mag-target market kayo. Anong age, location? Demographics are age, location, gender, income, capacity, education, marital family status, occupation, ethnic background. Alamin niyo yung demographics nyo, kung anong tina-target nyo. Right? The psychographics of your target audience, importante rin. Ito yung behavior, personality, attitude, values, interests, hobbies, diba? Lifestyle, yung behavior nila. Pag inaral mo yan, doon mo makukuha yung niche market mo eh. Doon mo malalaman kung anong klaseng produkto ang bibenta mo, kung anong klaseng serbisyo ang bibigay mo, kung anong klaseng solution ang mga o-offer nyo para sa kanila, right? By looking at these 5 things, current customer base, your competition, your product service, demographics, yung psychographics, okay? You are able to paint a detailed picture of how your product is going to fare or your service, how it's going to fit. Diba? Kung paano nito mag-fit sa lifestyle ng inyong mga customers or potential customers. If you put all these 5 things in mind, malalaman nyo what solution you will be providing, right? How and when they will be using the product, what appeals to them, what media platforms they use, and so on, right? You want to use this information to understand how your customers think and what makes them think. Yun ang importante yun eh. Malaman mo kung anong needs nila, kung anong wants nila, anong problema nila. Kasi nga, ikaw ang mag-offer ng solution. Alright? The second part of being able to connect to your audience is through your brand. Okay? Importante, please remember. Okay? Excuse me. Your brand is one of the most effective ways of communication with your audience, right? It's important to know your audience inside out, okay? Or to know your consumers or to know your potential customers inside out. Ang goal nyo kasi should be to make consumers feel connected to your business, right? Dapat may connection. Dapat meron kayong use. Dapat meron kayong relationship na mabibuild. This means that every time they see your brand, yan, nawala na naman ako. I have just ended my broadcasting. Interruption. Okay, I'm back. Okay, bumalik na ba ako? Alright. I just lost my signal there. Okay? Your goal should be to make... Ayan, bumalik na tayo. Nagkaroon na interruption. Your goal should be to make consumers feel connected to your business. This means that every time they see your brand, may influence sila ang purchasing power nila, right? It will influence their purchasing behavior in your favor, right? Kasi nga, they feel connected to you. Meron na kayong relationship, so to speak, may kayong connection and bond, right? This is also why effective communication is important when targeting your audience, okay? So how to ensure your communication is effective, all right? Ayan, malapit na naman tayong matapos pala. So, bukas na tungkol sa online marketing. So, how to ensure your communication is effective? Unang-una, connect with their emotions, all right? Make them think about what you have to say, right? Okay? Make them think of what you have to say. Yan ang importante. Connect with your potential customers, right? Um, Solve a problem and encourage them to take action, okay? As well as an emotional response, you need to leverage your brand and ensure your product is unique and that it is the only one na kailangan nila. Kaya nga, dapat niyong pakita sa kanila na importante yung produkto nyo, tsaka it is something that is going to help them sa lives nila, sa trabaho nila, right? That your company and your service or you as the person is the solution, part of the solution, right? So with that in mind, okay, I would like to end this talk about the importance of marketing communications in your business. I have given you an overview about marketing communications, right? And more on this tomorrow, how to ensure your communication is effective, okay? Connect with their emotions. Make them think about what you have to say, solve a problem, encourage them to take action, okay? Like I said, raising brand awareness is key. And a good brand will deliver a clear message and build loyalty. Because that's what you want to gain, right? Loyalty to you, to your product, or your service. Kasi pag maganda ang brand mo, tsaka maganda ang pagka-deliver mo ng message, or ang pag-engganyo niya sa tao na kunin yung services niyo or to get your product, with a good brand, you will have customers in the palm of your hand. Kaagad nyo silang makukuha, right? And ang dapat nyo nang isipin, are you targeting the correct market with effective communication? And that's what we talked about today. Tama ba yung mensahe na pinapadala nyo, right? At tama ba yung tina-target nyo na market? That's why it's very important, like I said, to pinpoint your niche. Try to find your niche. Okay, try to find your target market. Thank you so much, Delia. God bless you too. Salamat sa pagpunta mo today. And si Miss Lourdes Lamboy, si Telma Ilagan, Tita Agnes Lakap. Tsaka hindi ko pa makita talaga yung mga ibang pangalan na I don't really see it till after the broadcast. But so that's what we talked about, okay? In order to find your target market, ulitin ko na lang, okay, look at the following. Your current customer base, your competition, check it out. Ang product at service, the demographics, tsaka yung psychographics. Yan ang importante. All right? Thank you very much. So if you have further questions, please please feel free to field your questions to Broad Streamcast Communicators Facebook page or to my personal messenger. Pwede niyo po akong i-message. JC Bautista po ako sa Facebook. And of course, if you missed this episode and would like to watch our past episodes, we are on YouTube already. We have Broad Streamcast Communicators has its own YouTube channel where you can view our past episodes po. So please like and share, subscribe po kayo sa Broad Streamcast Communicators. Nandoon po lahat yung mga palabas namin every hour from 7 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock ng gabi, Monday to Sunday. Pero syempre po, si Jaye Bautista at Buhay Online is only broadcasting Monday to Friday. And that's why today, happy Monday to everyone. So there you have it. We talked about the importance of marketing communications, okay? Into your business at sa atin sa mga buhay natin. Maraming salamat sa mga pumutok today. And remember, yung saying na to, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Tsaka a picture paints 1,000 words. That is the kind of message that you want to bring out dito sa marketing communications. And of course, my daily message, as I always say and what I always say, please let's not forget and let's not lose hope and keep the faith going and let's not lose hope that there is going to be an even brighter and better day tomorrow. and of course, love for everyone. Okay, spread faith. In the end, three things remain, and that's faith, hope, and love. Maraming salamat po sa mga sumama sa akin today. We talked about the importance of marketing communication, and tomorrow we will talk about online marketing per se, kasi nga buhay online tayo, di ba? And yes, marketing communication, it's across all borders, right? Like sinabi ko na nga, ngayon sa pandemya, syempre meron pa rin tayong mga billboards, mga TV ads, pero yun na nga, ang mas madami ang nag-i-intrude through the internet, right? Which is internet marketing or online marketing per se. And with that said, we will continue about this tomorrow. Thank you very much, Delia. Salamat. And I thank you if at ako'y nakatulong makapagbigay ng kaalaman tungkol sa marketing communications. Thank you very much and see you tomorrow, same time, at same place po tayo. And this is Jaye Bautista signing off for today. Have a good day and enjoy your lunch po, everybody.
Inyong natunghayan at napakinggan ang mga makabagong pamamaraan sa mundo ng online sa pamamagitan pa rin ng Broad Streamcast Communicators. Hanggang sa muli, maraming salamat po.